What's going on, guys? This is my picks for the bracketology on January 26th. And here we go. Duke and Sam Houston State. Duke's not going to be the number one overall seed. I got Duke beating Sam Houston State, though two people picked Sam Houston State to win. I don't know why. I think Florida will beat Baylor. Baylor just hasn't looked good of late. Nevada will beat the winner of Temple and Clemson, which I think will be Clemson. LSU's hot. They'll be Hofstra, even though I think LSU's a little overrated. Buffalo will beat NC State. NC State's just hot trash. Marquette, Marcus Howard will beat Vermont. Cincinnati will beat TCU. And I think Michigan will beat Loyola Chicago. Kentucky, I think, will beat Bucknell. St. John's will beat Wofford. Lipscomb will upset Virginia Tech. Virginia Tech is overrated. Beside Duke and Purdue, name me one actually good ranked team that they beat. And plus, Virginia Tech lost to Penn State. Kansas will beat Yale, despite Kansas is overrated. Kansas State 8 will beat Alabama. Houston will beat South Dakota State. Washington will beat Virginia Commonwealth. Michigan State will beat Montana. Virginia will beat the winner of Iona and Norfolk State, which I think will be Iona. Oh, boy. I'm going to take Auburn to win over Texas, though. Auburn hasn't looked good of late. Iowa State, I think, will beat the winner of Utah State and Seton Hall, which I think will be Utah State. Murray State and John Morant will upset Maryland. Louisville, despite their falling apart, will beat Taco Fall and UCF. I like Purdue over Texas State. Ohio State's going to upset Nova. Nova hasn't been good of late. Tennessee will beat Radford. Gonzaga will beat the winner of Prairie View A&M and St. Francis, which I think will be St. Francis. Syracuse will beat Ole Miss. Ole Miss is overrated. 50-50 here. Florida State is being overrated in this matchup. I am not overlooking Mexico State. They pulled off an upset or two. They proved that they can do it. I think they do it again. I think New Mexico State upsets Florida State, even though I hate to say it. Wisconsin will beat Old Dominion. Arizona State, I think, will beat Mississippi State. I think Texas Tech will definitely beat UC Irvine. Iowa's going to maul Oklahoma. Oklahoma's very inconsistent. And then North Carolina will beat Wright State. Duke's going to beat Florida. LSU is going to beat Nevada. Marquette is going to beat Buffalo. Michigan's going to beat Cincinnati. Kentucky will beat Wofford. Kansas will beat Lipscomb. Houston will beat Kansas State. Michigan State will beat Washington. Virginia will beat Auburn. John Morant, Murray State will beat Iowa State. I like John Morant in this one. And Murray State. I'm going to take Purdue winning there. I think Tennessee will beat Ohio State. Gonzaga will beat Syracuse. Wisconsin will beat New Mexico State. Texas Tech will beat Arizona State. And then North Carolina will beat Iowa. I think Duke's going to beat LSU, even though I want LSU to win. I think Duke's overpowered when fully healthy. Give me Michigan to beat Marquette. Marquette is way overrated. I can't trust Marquette, considering they lost to St. John's twice. I'm not sold on them. Kentucky will beat Kansas. Michigan State will beat Houston. Virginia will stop Murray State's run. Tennessee will beat Purdue. Gonzaga will beat Wisconsin. North Carolina will beat Texas Tech. Duke and Michigan, I'm taking Duke here. Kentucky, I think, will beat Murray State. Not Murray State. Michigan State. Virginia, I think, will beat Tennessee. I'm going to take North Carolina over Gonzaga. Duke and Kentucky, wow, this is even. Duke will win, but it will not be a 34-point blowout again, so I'm going to take Duke. And I think North Carolina will beat Virginia. And the national championship game everyone wants, Duke versus North Carolina. I think North Carolina is the best team in the ACC, and I think North Carolina is going to win it all. Because I don't think Duke's that good. Anyway.